All right, Braden, congratulations. You're being recognized as one of the Allies Bright Young People.
Thank you.
Can you talk a little bit about the work that you do?
Yeah, of course. So the work that I do, I'm a physician assistant. I work at Allies. I work for our clinic. I've been there for a little over 4 years, celebrated my anniversary in October. And we do a little bit of everything whenever it comes to clinical and medical care, whether it's primary care, HIV prevention, treatment, STI testing, treatment. And I do a lot of gender affirming care for trans identified patients.
And how did you feel being recognized as a bright young person?
Um, Say that one more time. Sorry.
Okay.
I just want to repeat the questions.
How do you feel that your work is being recognized tonight?
Yeah, I feel like my work is being recognized with this award in just a way that I can't even describe. It's something that I always feel like I bring myself to the work. I am the provider that has been kind of shaped over years so that I could have been the provider that I could have had a decade or two ago. So it's really wonderful to feel seen and to be recognized in that way.
And what has been the most impactful moment of your journey so far?
Oh, journey overall or journey at work?
Journey overall.
Oh, okay. I feel like that's a big question, Miracle. Okay.
You're a bright young person. You got some great things going.
Yeah. I feel like the largest kind of moment along my journey that's been the most impactful has been really kind of my discovery of like sense of self. I know that that seems like such a kind of myopic or selfish answer, but I feel like understanding my queerness, occupying my space of being a queer individual, and being accepted into these realms of the medical field, nonprofits. These are realms where queer and trans people weren't able to be part of those conversations, those rooms. And I feel like as a non-binary person, me just understanding my queerness and thriving in it is the largest part of my journey that has been the highlight.
And what does it mean to be rooted in community for you?
Ooh, I feel like being rooted in community is everything, truly. I think the ways that I give back, whether it is through my job, whether it is me performing in drag, whether it is me doing benefits in drag, out of drag, it's to support our community. Being rooted in that community, showing up for ourselves, but also the people that show up for us.
What inspires you to do the work that you do?
Oh, these are really good questions. Props, Miracle. I think what inspires me to do what I do is trying to make life less hard. I've spent, I don't want to say the majority of my life, but growing up as somebody that was queer identified, not knowing, non binary, not knowing, growing up in Butler, an hour north of here, in a very non traditional, non accepting family that really drove me to try to ask bigger questions of who am I? What does this mean? Understanding myself in that way. So I think a lot of life has shown me, okay, I got there. I needed to get there. But life showed me the more difficult way. And I want to make life a little less hard for people that identify, look like me, but also are a part of our community.
And how does the work of allies kind of impact you and the work that you do? I think it's pretty on the nose,
Yeah.
but like, how is that work impactful to you?
Well, I think the work at Allies is impactful because I'm also part of that mission, right? It's to make sure that we're giving back to our community, that we're trying to lift each other up with each other, right? And that's the biggest way that I feel like the work is the most impactful.
And what would you tell a young person who's getting involved, wants to fight or just learn about issues that they care about? What advice do you have for young people?
Yeah, I think the biggest advice I have for young people is to, uh, might be a multi-part question or multi-part answer, but I think the advice I give to younger people is to keep going. Find your community. We exist. We're here. The world is here. There is no going back. Keep going.
And what does it mean to you to have the support of the community behind you?
Um, I think the meaning behind the community supporting me in these ways, it's beyond words, truly. is something that I wake up every day not understanding kind of where I've gotten in life. And not in a bad way, but more of I'm doing what I love. I'm showing up for my community. I'm giving back. This is what I dreamed of whenever I was 12. Do you know what I mean? So it's beyond words.
And last question, what does the work of allies mean to you?
I think the work of allies and how it means to me is always trying to push further, trying to do more, trying to help people, trying to meet patients where they are. And it's something that has been a long time ongoing and is going to continue in the future.
All right, well, that is it for your interview. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And we'll see you at the ball.
Perfect.
All right.